This is going to be an example of a problem with perpendicular vectors. So our problem says, Miss Barker decides to go for a walk after school. She starts by walking 100 meters south, then turns and walks 50 meters east. She decides to stop at Stripes, so she walks 200 meters north and 65 meters west. Finally, she walks 55 meters south to get back to the KCC parking lot. What is Miss Barker's total displacement? So let's sketch that out real quick. We have 100 meters south. Followed by 50 meters east. Then 200 meters north. Then 65 meters west. Followed by 55 meters south. Okay, so the easiest way to do these problems is to keep track of our x and y vectors. So our x direction is going to be east and west, and our y direction is going to be north and south. So I have 50 meters east and 65 meters west. I'm going to decide one of these is positive and one of these is negative just to show that they are in opposite directions. So let's make west negative. And then we're going to look at our north and south, our y direction. So I have 100 meters south, then 200 meters north, then 55 meters south again. And again, I'm going to pick one of these, so let's pick south to be negative. So I'm going to go ahead and find what the total displacement in the x and y components are, and then I can use that to draw my triangle and find the actual total displacement. So 50 minus 65, that's going to be negative 15 meters. Again, remember that negative sign just tells us the direction. It doesn't remember that all that negative sign does is tell us the direction. Over here, similarly, I have 200 minus 155, so that should give me 45 meters north. This would be west. Okay, so if I draw that triangle, I have 15 meters in the x direction and 45 meters in the y direction. And now I can solve for my hypotenuse. So I'm going to do that using the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 15 squared plus 45 squared is going to give me 2,250. So I am going to take the square root of that to get c, and that's going to give me about 47 meters. Okay, so I know I have a total displacement of 47 meters, but I need to know what direction, and that's going to be my angle here. So now to find direction, I know all three sides and I know I have a right triangle, so I can use any of my trig functions. I'll use sine here. So sine of theta, that's my angle here, is going to equal my opposite, so 45 meters, over my hypotenuse, 47 meters. In order to get theta by itself, I'm going to take the inverse sine, so sine inverse of 45 over 47 is equal to theta. And that should give me 73 degrees. So my total displacement after my walk is 47 meters at 73 degrees northwest.